What if life's hardest moments weren't failures to avoid, but doorways we must walk through? What if the questions that haunt you, why am I here? What do I want? How do I forgive? Were not roadblocks, but invitations? Welcome to Distilled Audiobooks, where we unpack life-changing books and turn them into fuel for action. Today, we're delving into We Can Do Hard Things by Glennon Doyle, Abby Wambach, and Amanda Doyle. A bold guidebook of 20 life's toughest questions, filled with raw wisdom, collective insight, and practical courage. Let's explore how this book helps us face fear, claim purpose, and find community in the mess. Lesson 1. The Book's Heart, a guidebook for being alive. We Can Do Hard Things is not a memoir alone. It's structured as a compass, tackling 20 universal, painful, confusing questions we all face. Loss, identity, love, grief, purpose, aging, recovery, and more. Glennon, Abby, and Amanda ground those questions in their own struggles, from Glennon's anorexia diagnosis, to Amanda's battle with cancer, to Abby's heartbreak and grief. These parallel miseries led them to turn inward and outward for wisdom. Importantly, they didn't write this alone. They gathered insight from 118 wayfinders, people from all walks of life who shared how they navigated fear, loss, identity, and renewal. The big idea: you are not traveling alone. Your hardest questions connect you to others, and shared wisdom can light your path when you feel lost. Lesson 2. The Power of Questioning over Fixing. One key pattern is that life does not always come with clear answers. The authors invert the usual mindset. Instead of seeking to fix life immediately, we learn to sit with the question. For example, why can't I be happy doesn't always need a neat solution, but admitting you're asking it is the first step to truth. They encourage self-compassion. When fear or shame arises, respond with kindness, not dismissal. The internal monologue matters. Another twist. The book shows the difference between logical answers and wisdom answers. Logical answers satisfy the mind. Wisdom answers soothe the soul. In many hard places, you need both, but the wisdom piece often gets ignored. Lesson 3. Anchor Practices. How to Hold in the Storm. To live through hard things. The authors offer practices, tiny rituals, that anchor you when your internal world is threatening to unravel. Some recurring tools. Naming the truth. Replace vague suffering with specific language. I am stuck. I am scared. I grieve this loss. Naming brings clarity. Claiming small agency. In places out of your control, choose one small act you can do. Speak a truth, set a boundary. Hold a moment of grief. Radical listening, not just speaking your own pain, but listening to others' stories. Their survival becomes your map. Collective resilience, create your circle. People who will hold you in hard, who will speak the truth to you and meet you when you fall. Rituals of remembrance and release. Journaling, letting go, naming losses, honoring transitions. Ways to carry grief without being swallowed by it. These aren't grand gestures. Their aim is to train muscles of endurance, to build capacity to stay with discomfort rather than flee from it. Lesson 4. Core Questions and the Map Through Them. Let's look at a few of the big, recurring questions and how the authors guide us through them. Question what it points toward wisdom, direction. Who am I when I can't perform? Identity beyond roles and productivity. You are more than your output. Your value is inherent. How do I forgive? The tension between justice and healing. Forgiveness doesn't always mean reconciliation. It's a release for you. How do I trust love again? After betrayal, after grief, after injury. Trust is built in small steps, in vulnerability plus boundaries. What is speaking the truth worth? When silence feels safer, the cost of silence is losing yourself. Truth may crack walls, but may also free you. How do I navigate new beginnings and endings? Growth is always threaded with grief. Every new chapter demands mourning of what was and faith in what might be. The book doesn't hand happy endings. Instead, it hands pathways, ways to live through the questions, to evolve by staying inside them. Lesson 5. The Invitation, Courage, Connection, and Continuation. At its core, We Can Do Hard Things is an invitation to lean in when your instincts say back away, to risk revealing parts of yourself you thought broken. It's also a communal call. Your hardest questions are not anomalies. Others have asked them too. The author's sharing of their pain and wisdom is a bridge. Central to their message, we grow not in isolation, but in conversation. When you offer your doubt, your fear, your mistake, others show up, and you become less alone. The book doesn't promise that all pain disappears, but that its meaning can shift. Things broken can be integrated. Loss can yield wisdom. Hearts can be remade. Powerful takeaway. We Can Do Hard Things teaches us that the hardest chapters of life are not detours. They are the terrain. When we stop hiding from the questions, lean into collective wisdom, and practice small acts of courage, we find we can do more than survive. We can become ourselves in the becoming. One sentence reflection. When life demands more than you know you have, your courage answers. You are the way forward. Outro. Thank you for exploring We Can Do Hard Things with me today. I hope Glennon, Abby, and Amanda's wisdom encourages you to turn toward your own messy questions, not away. You are not alone in walking them. If this resonated with you, please like, thumbs up, share, repeat button, and subscribe bell to Distilled Audiobooks for more transformative summaries. See you next time. Keep asking, keep growing, and keep getting brave.